Hey, what's going on everyone, and welcome to a unit analysis of our next grand hero, the Prince of Verdane, Jamke. I don't know the exact pronunciation of his name, so I looked it up and it said Jamke, so I'm gonna say that throughout the video, and if I'm wrong, please tell me in the comments. This review will be looking at stats, competition, skills, allies, weaknesses, builds, and is he worth promoting to 5 stars? Now let's begin.
You were warned.
Our Prince of Verdane comes in as a colorless infantry archer with a solid 152 BST. Because he comes from a Grand Hero battle, he unfortunately has no IVs. Jamke has a solid 30 HP, a strong 36 attack, a decent 32 speed, 29 defense, and a poor 17 resistance. With those solid stats, you can compare him to Leon. Now, Jamke surpasses Leon in terms of attack and speed, with only 1 less HP and defense. You could definitely say that Leon got power cut by Jamke, but Leon does have IVs and merges, something that could have really helped Jamke. Jamke is also comparable to our other infantry colorless archer from another Grand Hero battle, Fallen Takumi. While he has 5 more points of attack, Betrayal here has his personal Scotty bow and 2 more points of speed. With the Scotty, that's 5 more points. Takumi has more mixed bulk, while Jamke is better at taking melee hits. Jamke's high attack definitely helps him, but the Scotty's turn 3 wave attack and Takumi's better speed makes up for the 5 points of attack. Both are very good, but I'd argue that the utility that Betrayal brings is better than Jamke. His weapon of choice is a slaying bow, a nice nudge to him having the killer bow when he joins your army. It accelerates the special trigger, which drops his special, Askr, to a 3 turn cooldown special. Askr boosts his damage by 150%, and Jamke has pretty good attack at 36, so he can make good use of the special. His A skill is Heavy Blade, once exclusive to Ike. Now it's a sacred seal, so the need for it in the A slot is not so desired, but it does synergize well with its good attack at 36. Not only that, he can proc Askr more often with his skill. His B skill is Cancel Affinity, a pretty good skill for colorless units, but not very common. If he faces off against a Raven Tone Triangle Death Mage, then yes, the skill will come in use, but those units are rare in high tier arena. In lower tiers, you might find them as they're the best counter to Brave Lyn. He does get this at 4-star rarity, so there's another unit you want to have Cancel Affinity and you don't want to promote Matilda, Jamke is prime fodder. Since he has poor resistance, magic tanks are great allies for him. Armor crushers like Brave Selga's Armor Smasher set and Mikai's Thani are a great help. Sure, he has 36 attack, but armor units will still be a big problem for him. It's not on here, but Dragon Slayers like Alm, Legendary Marth, or Julia are also a great help. Magic users are fatal to Jamke. Powerful threats like Reinhardt scare the living heck out of him. Raven Tome units that don't run Triangle Depth are also a problem. Robin here, while mainly using a Raven Tome, can still be a problem. You can always run an Owl Tome without Triangle, and that renders Cancel Affinity useless. High tier dragons like Noe and Male Grima with their popular steady breath set can take a hit from him and destroy him. For builds, I have a lot. The first set is a simple budget set. Drop Heavy Blade and replace it with Fury. Speed Refined with Fury brings the speed to a solid 37. You can also replace Heavy Blade Sacred Steel with speed plus 3 if need be, but with 51 attack you can use Heavy Blade well to drop Astr's cooldown. And a side note before I continue, the rest of his builds are very expensive. They're just suggestions, but they'll give you a general idea how versatile Jamke is. His second set uses a Brave Bow. With his high attack, a double attack from Brave Bow can be devastating. Add Death Blow 4 from Brave Selga and Odd Attack Wave, Jamke is hitting 57 attack twice. Desperation and Brash Assault guarantees he will double any unit that can counterattack, making him very strong in the face of mages and distant counter units. His third set goes all out enemy phase. With Guard Bow and double distant defense, he reaches 68 defense in the enemy phase, 74 with odd defense wave. Bonfire will do an incredible 37 points of damage with 74 defense. Not only that, he'll have 53 resistance, making him a solid mixed tank. However, he can only get these buffs during the enemy phase and from ranged units. He's vulnerable to melee and dragon units. His fourth set is an alternate to set 2. Instead of Desperation in the B slot and Brash Assault in the Steel slot, you can use Fishy Bolt's built-in Desperation 3. With Brash Assault in the B slot that leaves the Steel slot open. Luna is an option, but you can also run Draconic Aura or Astra. Since he has 52 attack with Attack Refined Fishy Bow, he can make pretty good use of Infantry Rush from Summer Noir. His fifth and final set runs Close Counter. This way he can run a strong dual phase set and deal with those pesky melee units that hurt him. Sadly, he still has poor resistance, so watch out for that. He can reposition units out of the way and activate attack defense, which can really make the difference in combat, but if you don't want that, quick repulse is also a good option. With close defense and odd defense wave, he reaches 44 defense, making him a solid tank in the enemy phase. He's mixed rather than specializing. Depending on the player, that could be good or bad for him. For final verdict, I would not recommend promoting Jamke to 5-star rarity. If you already have someone like Fallen Takumi at 5 stars or Brave Lyn, then Jamke doesn't bring much to the table. If you like Jamke, then go ahead and promote him. He's certainly not a bad unit, but he doesn't offer anything new. That's it for this unit analysis. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. If you are planning on building Jamke, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. With all that, make sure you stay hydrated folks, and have a nice day.